Hi friends, this is Sarkot. Welcome to my YouTube channel Sarkot Explores. Today I will discuss regarding the alternative of the lockdown. Actually, we know very well that the lockdown is the only available option in our hand to stop the spread of this coronavirus. But we know very well that the lockdown is not working successfully. So we have to find out any kind of alternative way instead of this lockdown. So what can be the alternative of this lockdown? We will discuss that regarding the same in this video. So whatever, as usual, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel if you are new to my channel, and after watching this video, if you gain some knowledge from my video, then please share this video and also like. Okay, thank you. So let's start. So first of all, I will show you some data which will make you understand why the lockdown is failing. Okay, so have a look. Here in the first picture I have shown the count of coronavirus infected patient at the time of beginning of our lockdown. It was almost 300 mark. Okay, the date is mentioned here. It was 22nd March 2020. So at this time we can see over here that the count of coronavirus infected patient was 300, while the count of the coronavirus patient has increased their count seamlessly within the mentioned time, within April 18. This is eye-popping result. The coronavirus cases in our India currently is, as written over here, is 14,792. Okay, so amid the lockdown over the whole India, the count has increased so much. You can calculate yourself how it has multiplicated itself. So whatever, let's see the next result. So whatever, the first purpose of the lockdown was to stop the spread of this virus, which I have shown you in my previous slide, that the the spread of this virus has not been stopped by this lockdown. And whatever, the second option, the second purpose of this lockdown was to stop the entering of third stage, which is the community spreading stage. As we know, the coronavirus is a contagious disease. So the main purpose of lockdown was to stop our India from entering the third stage, which is the community spreading stage. But here we can show over here that in Dharavi, this is the case of Dharavi. This is one example, that almost 47 people has been infected by coronavirus. I have to mention it that the people of Dharavi is people who live in a slum area. So naturally they don't have any kind of natural or any kind of travel history abroad. So this is the best example of community spreading, as they have don't direct exposure to the China or any kind of abroad travel history. Now I will show you some more data which will show you that why the lockdown is failing. Okay, after watching these data, you will automatically understand why the lockdown is itself not a successful procedure to stop the spread of this virus. I have shown that how the marketplaces over there in our India is actively helping to spread the virus. Actually, the virus can spread through the droplets coming out from our mouth. Whatever, if we wear the mask, then it can be stopped, but it cannot be stopped by the transportation of virus through the currency notes. As we know that it can be, the virus can survive in the surfaces of currency notes. Currency notes are made of papers. So a patient who is infected with coronavirus can give or place the droplet or any kind of traces or any kind of whatever you can call it. So through the currency notes he can spread or circulate the transportation of this virus throughout our whole society. Here I have shown that how the migrant laborers are carrying and spreading the virus successfully throughout our whole India. Actually, the virus can not survive for a long period outside our body, but it can survive and multiplicate inside our body. Inside a living body. But those people who has a strong immune system will not show any kind of symptoms due to the coronavirus. Okay, so those people who don't have any kind of symptom of this coronavirus can carry it easily and spread it throughout the India. So, after watching those data during last few minutes, hope you have understand that why the lockdown is not an effective way. Whatever. Now I will show you some data which will represent that how negatively the lockdown is impacting our society and our economy. People all over the India are becoming very much desperate to return to their home because most of them have lost their jobs over their working area. That's why they don't have any kind of income. So they are unable to pay their home rent, even they cannot afford the minimum daily food. That's why they are becoming very much desperate to return to their home state. Here I have shown that how the distress deaths has become a collateral damage of COVID-19 due to the lockdown. When the report was being written, the count of COVID-19 death was 334, where the death due to the infection, due to the distress of migrant labor was about 181. Okay, so you may find that the distress death is very much less than the infectious death. Okay, but here is a report in the figure 2. If you look at figure 2, you can find that the death in the states other than Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, the death due to the distress of the migrant laborers, okay, it has reached more than the count of infectious death due to the corona. Actually, inside Maharashtra, they have reached the third stage. Okay, the community spreading is very much affecting Maharashtra. That's why the death of coronavirus is very much high in Maharashtra and Delhi. But in other states, the community spreading has not been started. But the death of the migrant labor is higher in those states because they are distressed and they are dying of different kind of reason. It may be sunstroke, it can be the dehydration, it can be the heart attack due to over stress, whatever, any kind of reason can be there. But I have to mention in this slide that the people who are dying of COVID-19 are ill, they are medically ill. Okay, that's why they cannot fight with the coronavirus, but those people who are dying due to the distress during the travel or the migration to their home state, most of them are in good health condition. So there was no chance, of death for these people. They are just dying due to the lockdown. So uh, here is a very bad news that the social value is also deteriorating in our India. This is just an example that people over the remote places in our India has become so much desperate that they have started robbing the food trucks. Okay, they don't have food, they don't have the minimum access to food, that's why they are robbing the trucks. Here is another example of the social value deterioration. Okay, the social value is destroying all over the India in a pathetic manner. The police who are dedicated to save us are getting attacked by the people. Here is a two report. One is from the Punjab. Okay, there is a report that Indian police officer hand chopped off in short attack during coronavirus lockdown. Okay, it is from Punjab. This is the most horrific damage by the lockdown. In its latest World Economic Outlook report, the IMF does project a rebound in the growth of the Indian economy in 2021 at a rate of 7.4%. But IMF projects that India's growth rate at 1.9% in 2020. So if we forget 2021, then the current year is going to be very destructive for our Indian economy, and this is due to the lockdown. So after watching those data, do you still think that lockdown will save us? Do you still rely on this lockdown blindly, that the lockdown will totally save us from this corona threat? Whatever, if you think so, then I don't have any issue. But if something is pinching from your inside that the lockdown is not effective, so we should search for another option to replace this lockdown and fight effectively the coronavirus threat, then we should progress with our video. Okay, so before understanding what the other option can be replace this lockdown, let's have a look what other countries are doing in their own in their own country to fight the corona threat. Okay, some countries are showing the hope to the whole world, though lots of countries inside our world are rattled and badly jolted by the surge of COVID-19 virus. Actually, the Japan, the South Korea, the Singapore, the Hong Kong, and countries like them are showing a light of hope to the world. The head of WHO, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, has called on other countries around the world to apply the lessons learned in South Korea and elsewhere. Actually, what are they doing? Let's see. South Korea has used data from surveillance cameras, cell phones, and credit card transactions to map the social connection of suspected cases. Hong Kong issues detailed information each evening about every newly confirmed cases. While Hong Kong doesn't give out the names of those infected, health officials release each person's age, gender, street address, medical symptoms, and often the exact location of where the person works. This allows other residents to determine if they might have been in contact with the infected individual or not. So what the Japan is doing? Actually, Japan is applying their strict governance on their people, and their people are also very much smart and cooperative with their government. That's why Japan is performing good to fight with COVID-19 virus. The death rate in Japan is very much less in respect of the other countries in all over the world. So what are Japan doing? Japan has more than twice the population of South Korea and also has strong ties to China, but it has only fraction of the cases that South Korea has. Whatever, the report is little older than now, but Japan is doing well till now. They are using the technique of achieving the herd immunity. If you want to know how to achieve the herd immunity, then you can watch the presentation given by Dr. Biswarup Roy Choudhury. Dr. Biswarup Roy Choudhury has given a well and detailed presentation of herd immunity. So, as well as applying the herd immunity achieving techniques, they are also strictly regulating their administrative rules and regulation. You know that inside our India, if the government official in the airport were very much conscious and serious about their duties, then the situation will not become so much bad over here. So Japan has not been testing nearly as widely as South Korea, but it appears to have fended off significantly community transmission by quickly investigating any flare-ups of cases, identifying who exactly is infected and then monitoring their contacts. Here I have shown another techniques by which we can beat the coronavirus. The testing of people is the main factor to determine and defeat the coronavirus. The WHO has also recommended the same process. Here you can see, as marked in the red star, is showing the data that those countries who are conducting more tests inside their countries are likely to have less death count. The Russia, who has tested 11,056 people per 1 million people, has only death count of 232 instead of having a infection of 27,938 people. You can see the other data also. Whatever, the most impressive data over here is the UAE. You can see over here that UAE has conducted 77,550 tests per 1 million people. That's why they has very less count of corona deaths, which is only 35 instead of having people who are infected with coronavirus. The count is 5,825. So this is the basic technique, the basic and easiest technique to fight with coronavirus, to test as much as possible and isolate the infected person from the society. If we isolate the infected person, if we can isolate all the infected person inside our country, then we can easily withdraw or remove the lockdown, because there will be no people to spread the virus. That's why the testing is very much necessary to defeat the coronavirus. Here I will show you that how other governments all over the world are taking different steps beside the lockdown to stop the spread of this virus. China has built a tunnel to spray employees at an industrial complex with disinfectant before they begin work. So if it's applied to our own country also after removal of the lockdown, then it may become very successful method to stop the spread of the virus. In cities and towns across China, including Shanghai, Beijing, and Wuhan, sanitation workers have been sent to spray down all public areas. Trucks filled with low concentration bleach and water solutions drive through the streets. Workers wearing hazmat suits and face masks have swept through train stations, malls, and other destinations, wiping down surfaces to kill viral particles that might linger on them. Also, lots of government are disinfecting the products like hand sanitizer and selling out in South Korea, according to Reuters. With soaring demand for ethanol to produce more disinfectant, South Korean soju makers have donated the alcohol that typically goes into the drink. So, here I have shown that how other governments are also planning and trying to stop the spread of this virus. The herd immunity is or may become a effective method to successfully fight with the coronavirus. What is the herd immunity? Actually, a new virus or pathogen, when it comes inside a society, it spread its influence very fast because no one inside the society is immune to this virus or this pathogen. But slowly, as time goes, people who are recovering from this pathogen attack or this virus attack or this viral infection will become immune to this viral infection. So they will make a shield around those people who are not immune to the virus. So after few weeks, when lots of people recover from the viral infection, they act as a guard wall to the not immune or less immune people against the viral infection. This is called the herd immunity. By achieving the herd immunity, we can beat the spread of this virus and also stop it, because we know if the virus cannot find a new host for a particular period of time, then it will get automatically denatured or destroyed outside our body. So Britain was also thinking of the herd immunity, but they rejected it because some of people opposed it. So how they were planning, the Britain government, how they were planning to fight with this coronavirus using the herd immunity strategy or herd immunity procedure. Here here is a data from China that the coronavirus is infecting mostly who are over 40 of 40 years old or more than 40. Okay, and this is actually killing those people who are generally more than 69 or 70 years old. Okay, also it has found in the survey that those people are dying due to this virus have some other illness in their body. So Britain was planning to firstly expose those people who are immunely strong and their age is less than 40 or 50. So if they are exposed to this virus, then they will get infected with the virus, but in the mean of time they will develop a immunity system against the virus inside their body. So after few weeks, I mean getting the viral attack, after few weeks there will be a herd immunity. Okay, those people who will recover from the infection will act as a guard wall against the virus to protect the ill people and those who are aged, I mean more than 60 years old. Here is another example how Japan is fighting with the coronavirus with their own strategy. As I have told you that they are successfully implementing the herd immunity procedure. They are also using their own domestic medicine to take control over this, I mean over this infection. Okay, so as our India is using the hydroxychloroquine as the counter medicine to control the I mean to recover from the infection, Japan is also using their own domestic medicine which is called as Avigan. They are using the Avigan as the medicine to take control over the coronavirus. Recent incident has shown that how the alternative medicine can become successful and become effective against the coronavirus. Few days ago, the Ayurvedic formulation cured Prince Charles. The Minister Sripat Naik said, citing the doctor from our India. Actually, the news was like that doctor from our India cured the corona of Prince Charles in England using the technique of Ayurveda. Whatever, later Prince Charles declined the news and the claim of our Ayush ministry, but some others evidence also shown over here that Ayurveda is become very much successful in fighting against the coronavirus. Actually, there are some Unani medicines are useful in symptomatic management of coronavirus infection. Okay, so that's why Nayak, I mean the minister of Ayush ministry, has said that they recommend the homeopathic medicines and the Ayurvedic medicines as a preventive cure for coronavirus. Okay, and also the topic of traditional medicine against the coronavirus had propped up in other countries too. China had applied traditional Chinese medicine. Okay, those whose are known generally as TCM, in treating more than half of the coronavirus confirmed patient of novel coronavirus. So whatever, they claim that they have become successful to recover those patients using those TCMs, which are usually more than 3,000 years old. In a recent study, it has found that the royal family of United Kingdom is very much associated with the homeopathic medicines and Ayurvedic medicines. In her more active days, the Queen was almost always spotted carrying a small leather case during her extensive travels, the contents of which were divided into 60 compartments containing a expanse of herbal and alternative medicinal cures, including controversial homeopathic remedies. Aides would replenish her stores before each trip. They always carry lots of homeopathic medicines like arnica. We are very much aware of the medicine arnica in our India also. Here I have shown the news about those countries who are slowly planning to remove the lockdown from their countries. The Czech Republic is trying to reopen their economy. They ban large events and close non-essential business after declaring a state of emergency on March 12. But those strict containment efforts now appear to be paying off, as the government announced Monday that it would begin relaxing some coronavirus restrictions this week. Austria is also going step by step towards the lockdown removal. Australian Chancellor has announced that their country is preparing for a restart. They are trying to reopening some smaller shops, hardware and garden stores from April 14. Whatever, it will also now require people to wear face masks to supermarkets and on public transport also. Germany is also preparing to remove their lockdown with some precautions, and Norway is preparing to open their schools and colleges. Denmark is also doing the same with some precautions to send their children back to school. I hope you have got it that how other countries are fighting successfully the coronavirus, and lots of countries are in the way of withdrawing their lockdown from their country. So without wasting our time, let's have a discussion about what we can do inside our country to replace this lockdown and save our Indian economy along with our social value also, as I have shown you in few last minutes that it is also deteriorating the social situation. So let's have a look. There are some eye-opening information about which we should become seriously concerned. After analyzing these data, we will understand that why the current procedure which we are usually taking, the counter procedure to fight successfully against the coronavirus, is not the appropriate and perfect procedure. Here WHO has clearly written over there that the vaccine, the development of vaccine to counter the coronavirus may require a time of a week or a month or a year, or it may be 2 or 3 years. So what will we do if the development of this vaccine takes years long time? Will we continue the lockdown period for 2 or 3 years? Whatever. The current procedure by which we are testing the coronavirus is not a established procedure for monitoring treatment of 2019 nCoV infection. Dr. Vishwarup Roy Choudhury has shown over here, shown in his presentation, that how the procedure can confuse the coronavirus with exosome. So we must rethink upon the procedure which we are currently following. We must search for another option to get rid of this coronavirus. We cannot blindly rely on this lockdown and the current testing procedure, as we have shown over here that the current testing procedure is not a established procedure to detect the coronavirus. We are just using it as we don't have any other option to test this virus. Here is the data which will put a big question mark on the effectiveness of lockdown. We know very well that China kept their cities in their strong and strict lockdown for more than 2 months. But after the removal of the lockdown, again the coronavirus had started to spread through all the cities. WHO has also warned us regarding the same. WHO has told us that after removal of the lockdown, the coronavirus may again start to spread among the society with more and dangerous power. So, as I have shown you that the lockdown which we currently are using to stop and fight against the coronavirus is not a effective way. As well as the testing kit which we are currently using to detect the coronavirus are not established by a official permission. So it may be that those people who are carrying coronavirus are not getting detected by the kits. That's why after several tests a coronavirus patient is shown as a negative, but after few weeks he is proven as a coronavirus positive patient. So what the government can opt for a alternative of the lockdown. First of all, they can go for the herd immunity technique. What is herd immunity? Actually, when a pathogen or a virus gets introduced inside a society, it spreads its influence over the whole society very fast, because nobody inside the society is immune to the virus. But as time passes, few people become successful to recover from the infection of that virus. So, with the help of their innate immune system, they can become immune to the virus. So, as the time passes, the number of this immune person to the virus become larger and larger. So, after few weeks, the virus become less effective to the society, as the immune person becomes or act as a guard wall between the virus or the pathogen and the people who are not immune to the pathogen. So in that case the virus cannot find another host to multiplicate its own number. So as I have told you that virus outside our body cannot live for a long time, so eventually the virus disappears from the society. Number 2, we can use the alternative medicines available in our society. As we know, the royal family successfully is using the combination of Ayurvedic medicines and homeopathic medicines, and as I have shown that China is also using their TCMs, so we can also opt for the other available medicines in our hand. The third option is to sanitize our roads and the surfaces we generally touch and get in contact with in several times in a day, we have to sanitize all those surfaces. Not only single time in a day, we have to do it many more times, several times in a day. And after that, we have to ensure that the doctors or the workers who are in contact with the coronavirus patient or the cases of coronavirus should get lots of PPE to ensure their own safety. Whatever, there are some effective medicines or the combination of medicines which are becoming successful to fight against the coronavirus. As we know, the hydroxychloroquine is becoming a successful medicine to fight against the coronavirus. There is a medicine named as Avigan in the Japan. We can also get the Avigan medicine from the Japan. Whatever, as I have shown you already that the more testing of people is the most effective way to isolate those coronavirus infected patient, and by isolating the coronavirus infected patient we can save the rest of the society from getting infected. That is how the UAE is ensuring that the spread of this virus will no more become dangerous. They have tested 77,550 people per 1 million of population. That's why the deaths inside their country is very much less. So these all are the things which a government can follow in the alternative of lockdown. There is another procedure which we can follow effectively to win over the coronavirus. This is the plasma therapy technique which we can use effectively against the coronavirus. However, it is under trial condition. Scientists are doing their best to prove it as a successful procedure to fight against the coronavirus. This is the standard guideline provided by WHO. If lockdown is removed, then the industrial areas will be opened soon, and in that case lots of people will again gather in one place. So there is a chance of a surge of coronavirus again after the removal of lockdown. So in that case the industrial areas can maintain this guideline. They have differentiated the areas into three categories, and the one is the entering area. There everybody should get screened, and if found affected with coronavirus, then he should get isolated inside a temporary isolation area, and an ambulance should be there always active to transfer the patient to nearest corona hospital. So inside the screening area or the entrance area, a person should wear gloves and mask and screen all the entering staff properly and sanitize their hands with a hand sanitizer. In severe cases, they may require to wear gown also. This is the standard guideline which we can follow inside our home to get rid of the effectiveness of coronavirus. If accidentally we get in touch with a coronavirus patient and carry the virus with us inside our home, then we can get rid of the virus by applying these procedures. So these all are the precautions which we should adopt to get ready always to fight with the coronavirus. First of all, after entering home, we should take off our clothes and wash it with hot water. The laundry should be in a proper way. Disinfecting laundry can be an important part of keeping it fresh and clean. So everyone in your household stay healthy. Using bleach in your washer cycle or to soak your laundry in prior to washing is an extremely effective way to sanitize cloth, diapers, towels, bedding, and other items. However, not all materials can be treated with bleach, and your washer may not permit to use either. Fortunately, there are other agents such as hydrogen peroxide and borax, tea tree oil, and lavender essential oil that can also help disinfect your laundry after it's been exposed to germs or unsanitary conditions. Whatever, if there are old aged people inside your house or people with some medical illness, then you should take care of them with extensive careness. In that case, you have to disinfect your utensils or the container which you use generally to place the foods. You have to disinfect or rinse in hot water. Immerse glass, porcelain, china, plastic dinnerware, and enamelware for 10 minutes in a disinfecting solution for 10 minutes with 2 tablespoons of chlorine bleach. We know very well that chlorine is a very good disinfecting agent. So with the help of chlorine bleach, I mean 2 tablespoons of chlorine bleach per gallon of water. Disinfect silverware, metal utensils, and pots and pans by boiling in water for 10 minutes. So whatever, these all the precautions which we can take, and inside our house if we have a patient, then we can use the guideline given by WHO. We have to maintain at least 1 meter distance with the patient, and he or she must use a medical mask to stop the spread of droplet which comes out of his or her mouth, and he should or she should also wear gloves and aprons also if required. So the best is to keep your immune system strong. In order to keep your immune system strong, you should have some immune system boosters food, like some foods which fall under citrus category: bell peppers, broccoli, garlic, ginger, spinach, yogurt, almonds, turmeric, green tea, papaya, kiwi, poultry foods, sunflower seeds, and shellfish foods also. These shellfish foods are very much effective to boost your immune system. We know very well the secret of longevity of Japanese people are shellfishes. So food can be the key to fight effectively against the coronavirus, and there are some preventive measures also which we can follow to stop the spread of this virus. We should perform hand hygiene frequently with an alcohol based hand rub. if your hands are not visibly dirty, or with soap and water if hands are dirty. You should avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. You should practice respiratory hygiene by coughing or sneezing into a bent elbow or tissue and then immediately disposing of the tissue. You should wear a medical mask if you have a respiratory symptom and perform hand hygiene after disposing of the mask. Whatever, you should maintain a social distance from person with respiratory symptoms. After watching all those data over here, we can summarize that we have to fight jointly with our government to win over this coronavirus. Without our help, lockdown is the only available option left in government hand, which will eventually fail in terms of time, making the whole months long huge activity a failure. After failure of lockdown, the corona pandemic and economic collapse will jointly attack India, which will ultimately destroy our India totally. In order to fight successfully and win over both corona and economic collapse, we should maintain those key factors jointly with our government. The government should help to build herd immunity by removing lockdown, as prescribed by Dr. Biswarup Roy Choudhury. Number 2. Distribute Ayurvedic medicine as a precautionary measure. Number 3. Massive sanitation. Public places should be sanitized. That's why in number 3 I have written that massive sanitization of public places on regular interval. Number 4. Distribution of sufficient PPE to health workers, police personnel and cleaners. Number 5. Sufficient production and usage of effective combination of drugs. Number 6. Finding more perfect and effective testing procedure and conducting as much as possible tests. Number 7. Request industries to work in 24 hours rotational shift to avoid gathering of all employees at office hours. Number 8. Request industries to distribute their workload to all zonal offices to reduce the employees gathering at a single office. Now, what we public should do? We should use mask and gloves always, number 1. Number 2. We should sterilize and disinfect cloths and utensils properly before use. Number 3. We should take extensive and special care of old, aged and sick persons. Number 4. Use of hand sanitizer and soap on regular interval. Number 5. Avoid touching nose, mouth and eyes without washing hands. Number 6. Having immune booster food on daily meal. Number 7. Maintain hygienic and good habit everywhere. Number 8. Keeping distance from sick persons. Number 8. Avoiding street foods. Number 10. Drink warm water always. Number 11. Contact any physician immediately after feeling sick. And number 12 is raise awareness instead of becoming panic. Now, I will also show you another data which will indicate that how lockdown is failing to stop the spread of this virus inside our India. As we know that when the lockdown the lockdown period in our India started, it was 23rd 23rd of March. Okay, that time the count was almost near or less than 400 or more than 400. It may be, I can't remember that the exact count. Whatever, from starting from the 400, now the count is about to cross the 12,000. Okay, so it is very much eye-popping result that instead of the lockdown, the count of coronavirus affected people has reached near about 12,000 inside our India. Okay, from beginning from the 400, it has reached near about 12,000 today within just 22 days. So what is the effectiveness of this lockdown? But I have shown you that due to this lockdown, how the social value and the economic value is deteriorating inside our country. So let's have a look. So I hope after watching this all data during last few minutes, you have got it that why lockdown is not an effective method to stop the spread of this virus inside our India, and why we should search for another option of this lockdown to save our Indian economy also. So whatever, I hope you have got it that how we can fight with this coronavirus without the help of lockdown. So it is very much necessary to remove the lockdown as soon as possible and go with the other option available in our hand. Okay, only then we can save our Indian economy as well as our society also. So whatever, the ultimate message I want to spread from this video is, now we all have to become or act as a responsible Indian citizen. Okay, and must become a self-conscious human. Okay, only then we will be able to fight this coronavirus altogether and win over it. Okay, so hope you have gained some valuable knowledge from this video, and if you have liked this video, then please like it and share it with your friends also. Okay.